Dlo Giovanni. We locked in with Keys.
It's coming up. Yeah. It's coming up. It's coming up. Hey, what it do? One time, two times. Hey man, all the times we can keep giving it to you. It's your guy, J Keys, man. We locked in with Keys. Once again, we back. We chilling in the pit, man. You know we doing what we do, how we do, the best way we know how to do it. I appreciate y'all for joining me back again. Look, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff like that. Hey man, share, comment, all that good stuff. This is how we gonna roll it, you feel me? Special guests in the building, you already know. Y'all see what it is here. You see what it is there. I mean, this is Mr. Like Lace the City, man. He lacing the city with the whole fits and all that good shit, man. Y'all give it up one time, man. Everybody in the building for Dlo Giovanni, Mr. Milk the Game. Hey! In the building doing, man, what's happening, my guy?
Oh, cool, and I like that shirt.
Hey, yeah, talking about, I appreciate you going to get it. I said, yeah, I like this. This my steez right here.
Right on.
I'm talking about, man. So what's been going on, man, with Dlo?
Man, chilling, grinding. Just got the new location, man. 602B South 72nd Street.
There it is.
Yeah, real excited about that,
Come
man.
on, man. You sort of brick and mortar. So you,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
done moved into your own spot now.
Yeah, yes, sir.
How's that been shaking, bro?
Man, it's sweet, man. Probably been there for like 2.5 weeks. You know, real beautiful though, man.
Yeah,
Real beautiful.
I appreciate the journey. I appreciate how I seen the evolution of what Milk the Game is, man. How did that even start though? Like the whole concept of it all.
So, man, you know, I was in the streets already, you know, talking to God like, man, I need a way out. You know what I mean? Asking for $1 million idea. I happened to be reading the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki.
Absolutely.
Man, I jump in the shower and Cash Cow clothing hit me. I'm like, oh, that's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the picture I envisioned in my mind was a man milking a cash cow. So I go downstairs, draw it, you know what I'm saying, and slap it on Facebook. I don't know, probably do like 200 likes. Then, so I'm like, I'm gonna put this on a shirt. You feel me? Got a black and white one made, white and black. Took some flicks in it. They like, oh, I need shirts. You know what I'm saying? I need a shirt.
Yeah.
So, you know, like starting off small and then it just grew.
That's
but the name was taken by somebody in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to incorporate a name that go with the man milking the cash cow.
Yeah.
Like after, I don't know, like 20 names.
Come on,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? Milk the Game hit me off the blue.
Yeah.
Just been running with it.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I remember like I don't know if it was a semi-controversy behind that. Was it yours? Somebody like from out of state tried to say that they had to milk the game first or somebody like that. I seen something like from some chick in like Mississippi or something. What was that?
A chick from Memphis. She just tried to steal the sauce.
I thought so. I thought so. When you do the research, it's like, nah, man, fam that had this cracking sis.
So she actually stayed in my neighborhood.
Oh.
You know, when you see everybody running around here and milk the game, you move and don't think it's as big as it is. You know?
Now the truth comes out, so we understand. We get a little truth get told on Locked In with Keys already.
Yeah.
Hey, that's real facts though, man. We ain't gonna throw her under the bus. I know the situation is real, man, because when you're in this, no, everybody doesn't want to see you win.
For sure.
There's always gonna be these stumbling blocks and these roadblocks. I don't hear you though. I don't hear you talk about that too much, man. I don't hear the struggle from Dlo, man. Where's that from?
Man, behind the scenes, he hear the struggles.
There
you know
it
what I'm
is.
saying? You gotta find somebody to confide in. You know, that ain't for everybody. You know, everybody needs somebody to talk to, but I ain't about to run the social media.
There it is.
It's just, you know, pour out my heart. Nah, I ain't gonna see me sweat.
There it is. There it is though. So how long you been doing Milk the Game now then?
So I got LLC in July of 2015, but like December of 2014 is when, you know, I drew the image and all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like official, July 2015. So what's that, like 7 years?
Nice. So you coming up on some good numbers for you, man.
Yeah, man. Definitely a journey.
There it is.
Definitely a journey.
Let's talk about it, man. I mean, the journey as a whole, man. You know, how would you describe it, man? Up until this point.
Roller coaster ride. Yeah. Ups and downs, twisted turns.
Come on, man. Talk about
But, you know, anything worth having, you're going to have to work hard for it, right?
Come on.
So I embrace it all.
So when it comes to the grind work, man, I mean, I'm sure you're just not a one-man wrecking crew.
No, not a one man wrecking crew. I got a partner.
Already.
But like man, I still make shirts. You know, I got somebody to run the shop, but you know, man, like I'm still hands on. You know, wear a lot of hats.
As an owner,
Definitely
you, I
wear a
mean,
lot
you
of
almost
hats.
got to. Where does that come from, man? Where does that desire to wear all the hats and maybe not relinquish the parts and the pieces of the business to other individuals? Where does that come from?
It's my baby, man. You know what I'm saying? It's my baby, so I just don't want to, let it go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But eventually, like once as the business keeps growing, I'm gonna have to delegate positions and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So
So the willingness is there, but just
Yeah,
right now
yeah.
it's like, hold on, I need to watch this thing grow. I need to watch baby girl grow up and real quick. You know what I mean?
No, for
Send
sure.
baby girl to prom real quick before we. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, that's dope, man. I admire your ambition, man, and your drive. I haven't seen too much of anything, like you said. I ain't seen too much make you sweat, man. What makes Dlo sweat you, man?
Police.
Yeah, woo, woo, shit. You ain't lying, boy. Yeah, straight up, man. Or police
No,
has
but,
niggas.
but you know, like man, just being legit, it's like man, like you coming from the streets, doing all that, and like you getting some legal bread.
Man,
Like man, if I could sell this, I could sell. You know what I mean?
how was that
That'd be
transition
cool.
for you, man? Like going from, because I mean, we all have somewhat sullied past that involve illegal activity in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and now we're on the straight and narrow and doing legal things
Definitely.
in order to incur positive income. Going from that one to the other, man. Let's talk about that transition, man. You know, like what was that thing that made you say, all right, I'm okay, I'm done. I'm done. This is where my focus is at.
So I mean, probably like the first 3 years, I was 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know what I'm saying? But the spot got raided. You know what I'm saying? The spot got raided. I mean, they ain't find nothing, but they hit me with possession with intent to deliver.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I salute the Pee Wee.
And you know, going to jail. I think I was down for like 3 months. Got out. You know, ended up with 2 years probation. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, man, I'm cool in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool, and been flying straight ever since, man. So, like, I feel like the transition wasn't hard, but that's what did it for me, though. Yeah, that's definitely what did it. Been around a whole bunch of dudes. I'm cool. I like feminine energy, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
So being as somebody who experienced that, you know what I mean? I did 8 to 20 of them.
Yeah.
And so, like, I get it. Like, it only took, this is my first time, bro. My first time around. And it only took that first time to say, I don't want to, man. I'm cool. I'm done, you know what I mean? But then you got guys that are on this repetitive sort of hamster wheel of repetitive nature and repetitive motion, man. I know you still got probably like a couple homies like that, man, that are still caught up in the wheel of the game, man. Like, I mean, what do you say? What do you say to them guys? You know what I mean? Because
I mean, really, you can't say too much to a grown man.
For
Because
sure.
at the end of the day, they're gonna do whatever they want to.
Already.
You know what I'm saying?
Already.
But you can lead by example. You know, and inspire.
There it is.
But yeah, you can't say too much, man. Just lead. All right, look, you see what I'm on. You know what I mean? You see what I'm on.
So when we talk about being an entrepreneur, man, we talk about discipline alongside with ownership and all these other things. But for sure, discipline seems to be one of the main things. And I gotta say, you know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? You a little like this. You know what I mean? I follow you online, so you know what I'm saying? I see you in the gym. I be in the bathroom trying to, I'm gonna be like Dlo when I get over. But for real though, man, I mean, it's that discipline that's there, man. Let's talk about that.
Man, discipline is having a routine, you know, and sticking to it. So when I go to the gym, right, I feel like that translates. Like you could use the gym in like real life. You know what I'm saying?
You got discipline in the work life. You got discipline at the gym. So I assume, so it's even the responsibility of fatherhood, man. Even that takes on another level of discipline between fatherhood, between the business, between everything. You know, how do you keep everything balanced? I would say, how do you keep everything balanced?
Say I don't believe in balance, man.
What? Whoa! Hold on! You gotta explain it. Don't ski skirt past that. You don't believe in balance.
Me with work life balance. That's why I can't be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies.
Like I'm focused on the business.
Yeah.
You know, building up the business. Like I ain't got time. You lonely? You know what? Come to the store with me. You know what I'm saying? And like far as the kids go, I know they watching. You know, like I'm not gonna let myself down. Damn sure ain't gonna let them down. You know what I'm saying? And you know, back to the gym thing, man. Like I said, you can use the gym. Like the gym translates into real life. So like you challenging yourself with the weights. So it's heavy. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna keep at it. You know, when life get hard. You know, damn, the weight is heavy on my shoulders, but you keep at it, man. Like eventually it get light.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
If that makes sense, bro.
No, it absolutely makes sense. I love when it gets to a point when my guests, man, really expound what's on their mind and their hearts, man. Like I really be, because I'm always the guy that's always saying, you know, these quotes that people love to hear, man. And so when I have people that are saying things that are intriguing to me, man, I sometimes get lost in the moment of like, man, no, we're not just dealing with just some nigga that just decided to be like, man, I'm selling shirts, you know what I mean? It's deeper than that, you know what I mean? The manhood, the genius, the entrepreneurship that you present, man, like it's dope. So if I'm sitting here like this, it's usually out of intrigue, man. No, for real, it's out of intrigue because the words, man, you know, because you still a young guy, and a lot of guys your age haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah.
They haven't gotten it yet, and it sometimes falls on the responsibility, like you said, of the men that can give the example and show it. Because it's one thing to talk it, one thing to talk it, but it's a whole another thing to actually walk it out, man.
Right.
To actually do the work and put the effort and put the work ethic in.
Right.
Man, that drive and that determination, man, is unmatched, man.
Yeah.
And when you go to that next level, you talking about them weights, because I can only think, man, like I used to work out. I used to work out a little bit, and I know that muscle memory.
Yeah.
Like no matter what, no matter how many times you think you can't get that extra rep in, there's always an extra one in there.
Yeah, exactly.
If you say I'm going to 10, there's usually about 12 or 13 that you can get out of there, man.
Right.
And just like you said, each time that you keep going back and decide not to give up, each time that you say, I'm going to go harder, each time you say, it's not going to be anything that's going to stop me from achieving my goals. Each time that you do that and you get closer to achieving your goals, man, you have something greater waiting for you on the other side. I keep saying that, but you have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to put in the effort. It's just about pushing one more time, one more piece of effort. That's all you need, and you can make it to the next level. We keep bringing examples in hopes that it inspires and that it hopes that it moves individuals to be and do something greater with themselves. And so, man, I get excited when I get into these moments and shit, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's dope. So where do you see yourself, man? Where do you see this going, man? Where do you see the manifestations of the work that you've been putting in, man? What does the future hold for Dlo, for Milk the Game?
You know, me thinking big, I want to sell it for $250 million and then go on Oprah and tell her about it. You know what I'm saying? But like, no, being realistic. So I want to open up another store in Carrollton, Georgia. Nice. You know, my immediate family is out there. They kind of just laid the foundation. It's a college town, wide open, and you know it's 30 minutes away from the A, Black Hollywood.
Absolutely.
Like, game changer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we got a lot of people in Omaha, in Dallas that's from Omaha.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I would love to open up a store down there. This year I want to do a backpack drive, and that's starting small. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, one step at a time.
It's starting great, sir. That's how I look at it, man. I don't for me, I don't allow individuals to say anything is either small or little or anything like that, especially when it comes to ideas, man, because in this area that we're in, man, a lot of manifestations have happened. I've seen a lot of people that have spoken things into existence being right here.
Right on.
And I truly believe, man, like if your vision is great, it'll happen.
Right.
It'll definitely happen.
Right.
We know the clothing line isn't just about shirts. It's more than that.
Yeah, no, for sure. So I wanna start speaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to start speaking, man. I just want to start telling my story.
Okay. So really taking the motivational speaker route, man. And who would you target? Like, what would be your target audience, man, when it comes to motivation?
Any entrepreneur.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah, any entrepreneur. No age limit.
Yeah, so that just really the entrepreneurship sector and really helping to help the next generation and to build up the next shirt makers, the next clothing designers, all that good stuff.
I just know I inspire people.
There it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know I inspire people. I know, like, the kids, like, man, we come from the same place.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Cause I mean, yeah, man. Let's talk real quick before we wrap it up. Cause I mean, you Southside born and not born, but I say Southside raised.
I was straight from the hospital to the project.
Okay, you know what I mean. So Southside raised, you know what I'm saying. Shout out Southside, shout out. You know what I mean. So that was the stomping grounds. That's where really the foundation for who Dlo is and his character and his individualism really come from.
I can't leave out the north side though.
Come on.
You know, I spent my teenage years 25th and Laurel, Miller Park. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Best of both worlds.
Come on, absolutely. Yeah, coming from one side to the other. How did that make?
So, like, you know, the projects is like real condensed, basically. You know, when you go over north, man, we over here running. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And you just meeting all these different people, and then, like, if you're a stand-up individual, man, like, you ain't gonna lose these bonds or these connections. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I feel like being a stand-up individual help the brand.
Here it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Because if my reputation was shitty,
Come on,
man, I'm not supporting that.
Come on, man.
Or if I was a sucker,
Come on, man.
you know?
It's real.
Yeah,
It's
all
real.
that count, man.
Come on, man.
All that count.
Being able to stand 10 toes, man, to stand on your own, man, to stand on and to stand in what you believe in, man, and to stand in truth, to stand in something that's real, man. Again, shout out Dlo Giovanni, milk the game, man. Ali, man, doing big things, man. Setting trends, man. I can't wait for the fall jump fits, the tracksuits and shit. I need me a fall tracksuit. I usually like black, man. Black, blue, red. Hey, we can really do whatever. Hey, man, before we get up out of here, man, real quick, man. Any shout outs? Anybody you want to shout out? Anything like that, real quick?
Man, shout out to the city. I appreciate y'all for supporting. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the team. Shout out to everybody, man, rocking with me. You got love for me, I got love for you. Y'all visit the website, www.milkthegang.com. You know, if you're in the city, stop by the shop, 602B, South 72nd Street. Instagram, Facebook. What else is there? It's all under Milk the Gang Clothing and Dlo Giovanni, man. Tap in.
Hey, man, you know how it is. It's your boy, J Keys, man. Hey, we locked in with Keys, man. We chilling in the pit, man. Hey, we gonna start it again, because this is how we do, man. Look, before we get up out of here, man, hey, shout out to my sponsor. Who is that? It's me. Hey, matter of fact, WMK, shout out to them. Shout out to